When you're dealing with that team, there's 5 reasons that someone is not doing what you want them to do. And this is super helpful for these hard conversations. And I usually draw a diamond here, but I'll just do it visually. Here's the condition. Someone hasn't done what you want them to do. Reason number 1, they didn't know that you wanted them to do it. So you didn't communicate it clearly, or you didn't do it in a written fashion, whatever it was, there was a miscommunication. They didn't know that you wanted them to do it. Okay, now let's say they knew that you wanted them to do it. The second reason is they didn't know how to do it. If they didn't know how to do it, then it means that they need to be trained on the steps in order to recreate that thing. Now, once you train them, if they know that you want to do it and they know how to do it, then they might not have known when you wanted to do it, which means you needed to add a deadline or a timeline with the thing that you asked them to do. So it's like, oh, I knew that. I just didn't know you needed it by Tuesday. Okay, great. So we're working our way around. The fourth reason that someone won't do it is because they know that you wanted them to do it, they knew how to do it, and they knew when you wanted them to do it, but they just didn't want to do it. So they weren't motivated. And with motivation, obviously a massive topic, a lot of it comes down to the reward cycles and punishment cycles associated with the work that they do. And so it's how can I incentivize them properly and not necessarily monetarily. You can incentivize someone by praise and by giving them kudos. You want to know something that really incentivizes people? Freedom and reinvesting in them. If you want your team to love you, give them autonomy and invest in them. If you do that, they're like, holy cow, I get so much investment from these people. Basically what you want is you want reciprocity to still be, like, if the only reason someone does something is for the paycheck, you're going to miss out on the vast majority of human effort, which is discretionary effort. So let's say it takes this much effort to not get fired. Someone usually has 10 times that amount of effort available to them that they put to their hobbies, they put to their other things, they put to their shower time, they put to music or whatever else, but they're not putting it to their role and reinvesting in it. But if you invest in them and you try and up-level their skill set, either as a human being or as a professional or both, then they become more valuable in your business.